Hey guys, I'm your host, Angel.
Hey guys, I'm your host, Paige.
And this is the Dear Little Me podcast, where we talk to you all about Demi Lovato.
We are going to have a really long episode for you guys, so we hope that you stay tuned. We're going to cover all the important things that happened in Demi's life, career that we've missed since our last upload. We can sit here and apologize for being gone. I've been sick for like a month. This is the best I've been feeling.
I can vouch. She was very sick.
I've been sick for like a whole month. I had doctor's visits, hospital visits, like it was rough. But this is like the best I've been feeling. And then miraculously, I was feeling good for the New Year's Eve concert that we went to, saw Demi. But as soon as I got home, I got sick again.
Well, at least you got a break for the concert.
I know, thank God. So, but do you want to just get right into it? Should we talk about did we want to talk about the new schedule, or did you want to save that for the end?
Yeah, we can talk about the new schedule. So we figured that every week was a little bit too of a commitment for us.
Yeah.
So
for now.
Yeah. So we're gonna commit to bi-weekly, so twice a month. And then if we're feeling it, or if Demi springs something on us randomly, then we'll upload again. But we're not gonna do every week for now, just because it's harder to commit, and we don't want to lie to you guys. We want everyone to look forward to the same consistent upload schedule. So bi-weekly is what we're doing for now, for 2024.
Unless we feel like we can take on more. I think it's once we get in the groove, maybe we'll get back to weekly uploads, but also we're going to try a new upload schedule. We switched it. This is like our third time switching it, but I think we're going to upload on Fridays, and hopefully that'll help with us getting the episodes out, because usually like film on the weekends and it gets like you don't want to be like sitting at your computer editing or like doing this when you could be spending time with your family and stuff on the weekend. So we're going to try this upload schedule out, try it out, so every other Friday. So we'll see how that works, and let us know what you guys think. We wanted to start out, because we didn't do this, but we did this last year, watching our podcast wrapped for the year. So we haven't watched this. I'm going to share my screen. Here we are. Here we go. Wrapped is here. Let's go. Gotta change that logo. Oh, do you guys like our new logo, by the way? People really feel what you do.
Coffee likes the new logo.
How do I? Oh. Let's take it from the top.
Oh, gosh.
Speaking of top, your top episode was We Accidentally Met Demi Lovato in New Jersey.
That makes sense.
Let's see what else. It was streamed.
Damn.
112% more than your average episode. Okay.
Okay.
Pretty good. That's
512%.
Let's hear it for the new fans.
Wow, there's new people.
63% of your listeners discovered you in 2023.
I would not have expected that.
Yeah, welcome. Oh, We Accidentally Met Demi Lovato brought in 29% of your new listeners. That's so cool.
So what Spotify is saying is we have to meet Demi again to get more listeners.
Yeah. How does it feel to have gone global? You were streamed in 23
countries. Wow.
United States was the top country.
We stand.
Nice.
23? I can't even name 23 countries.
Your listeners have good taste, obviously. What else are they into? Let's see, Demi Lovato. Oh, wait. Oh, your listeners' top podcast genres were comedy, society and culture, and true crime. Oh, my type of people.
Yes. Oh, we increased our following by 25%.
Pretty good. Okay. Can't forget to give a shout out to your biggest fans. Your top 10 podcasts for 105.
Wow. 105 people.
I think about your top 5 podcasts for 83 fans. I think about how we would be if we were consistent.
Yeah.
You're the number 1 podcast for 27 fans. Well, thank you.
If we were your number 1 podcast for 2023, comment below, all 27 of you.
Yeah, for not being consistent.
Yeah.
Pretty good. 2024, another year to try.
New year, new podcast. We got it.
Yeah, and we're going to be together next month, so we will be filming some episodes together. It's going to be like a really fun themed episode, I think. You guys are going to like.
And we're also going to be uploading some of our reactions, if you guys remember from last year, when we would react to the unreleased Demi songs. A lot of you guys really enjoy that. Mm-hmm. So we're going to upload some more of those, because Demi, there's a lot where those came from.
Yeah,
I
there's
said
so
like
many.
up to 100 in that Google Drive now.
Is it? Yeah, probably like way past. There's like
Yeah.
more ones that just we should probably do that when we're together. Okay, so we want to get into the big updates of Demi. Like there's been some pretty big news, which I'm sure you guys all know. But briefly, we want to mention the holiday special. Did you watch it? We never even talked about it.
Yeah, I watched it with Chris actually. I waited, it came out like the 9th or something of December, right? I waited until my birthday, the 22nd,
Oh my
to
God.
watch it with Chris. And I really loved it. I loved all the covers of the holiday music. I wish we got it like on Spotify or like in like a Christmas EP or something.
Oh, that'd be so fun.
Because the
Oh,
only Christmas song we have of Demi that we can like download is the Wonderful Christmas Time. That's from like Disney Channel.
yes. That, no, I'll be home for Christmas is on
Oh
Spotify.
yeah, that one too. Yeah.
And then Silent Night's on YouTube. So that one's like my favorite cover. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was cute. I wish that there was like I wish it was longer, a little bit longer. Like Demi performed more. Like I like that Demi did perform some of their hits, but I would have preferred all Christmas music because if you're gonna do a Christmas special, just
Yeah.
give me all the Christmas music because I really there's nothing more I want out of my life than for Demi to release a Christmas album.
Oh yeah, I would love a Christmas album from Demi, 100%.
I mean, it was very random. Like I wasn't expecting that, so I'm really grateful that we have that, and it's something that we can watch every year now, which is
Yeah. It's like when the Demi Lovato show dropped, we were all like, what the fuck? But then it was like, it ended up being like my favorite thing to just binge randomly.
yeah. I haven't seen that in forever. And then like the alien, I should rewatch all that.
You remember the podcast, Demi's podcast?
Yes,
I
yeah.
haven't thought about that in a while too.
I only watched a few episodes of it, just depending on who they had on. But yeah, I for that seems like so long ago, like a good 2 years ago, right? It was 2021. Demi's engaged.
Again. But
Okay.
for the long haul this time because Jutes is an asshole. So yeah, Demi and Jutes got engaged. Was it right after Christmas? I'm trying to think timeline.
Or the 19th, maybe?
The 19th, yeah, right before Christmas. Um, so yeah, Demi posted the picture of the ring, which the rock is beautiful, y'all. If you haven't seen it, go look. And then at the New Year's Eve concert, which we'll get into more depth, when Demi sang Forever For Me, there was like a special speech now that they went from like boyfriend, girlfriend to fiance. So that was cute.
Demi was like, I'm a fiance, y'all. Something
Yeah.
like that. It was so cute. And Demi was introduced the song as like, this is the first, or I'm dedicating this song for the first time to my fiance, no longer my boyfriend. It was really cute. Which brings us like into the New Year's Eve concert. That was oh my God. It was so stressful like that day. It
I
really
feel like we could do a whole episode on just the trip.
I know the trip and then the concert and the stress
Yeah.
of that and how like unorganized it was and just like the unknown of just GA. I feel like we could
Security guards. It was just a mess. Like,
save it for another episode.
yeah, we could do like an entire episode just dedicated to talking about the concert, but I definitely want to like talk about the songs we got at least because we got some new songs. Not new songs, but like songs that Demi hasn't performed in forever.
Yeah.
We got Solo.
But I was not expecting that. Or No Promises. I think they
No
performed.
Promises too. Yeah, No Promises. I know Demi was supposed to perform back in 2018 because they were gonna perform with Cheat Codes, like the artist that they made that song with. So No Promises we got, and then we got Swine, which like I remember joking with you. I was like, oh my God, what if we get Swine? Like as a joke.
Yeah. And I was so that was probably my favorite.
Yeah, I was whenever
Song.
Demi was like, this is a song about reproductive rights. I was so excited.
I know. And then Neon Lights, which was nice.
Yeah, and then we got another Stone Cold. Demi is not saying Stone Cold in so long, and we got it. And Demi hit the G5 or whatever that high ass note is perfectly. It was
amazing. It was so good. I was expecting like the same set list. I was really excited for my favorite was probably Swine. I was really excited for Stone Cold because Demi introduced the song. I haven't performed the song in like 5 years, and all the other songs. It's been a while since I've sang the song, and I was just like, oh my God, like what is it gonna be? And
what did you think it was?
I was hoping it was Get Back.
Really?
I really just want Get Back. But I was a little bit upset if I could talk about what I wish was on the set list. I wish City of Angels was on there because that's like our song.
Yeah, I was so confused. Like I was after every song, I was like, okay, gotta prepare ourselves to like film it because we have a video of ourselves singing the verse like at each concert we've been to, and Demi did not sing it at this concert.
I mean, I feel like I can't complain because we did get such good ones, but maybe Swine could be our new one if they continue to sing that because oh my God, it's such a different experience when you are singing that live.
Yeah,
Like are hearing it
singing
live.
it to Demi, I was like, oh God forbid, I want to separate. I love
so
it.
good. I
Oh,
love that song. That was probably like one of my favorite song releases from 2023 was
oh
Swine.
yeah, me too, 100%.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So good. Concert was great. Demi was in such a great mood. It was so
Yes.
wild. Like we could say we saw Demi in 2023 and 2024 already, which is really cool. And
Yeah, and both like because that we saw Demi like going into the new year, it was so cool. They did the whole countdown, and then Jutes came out. If y'all haven't seen the video, it is so fucking cute. He came out at midnight to kiss Demi, midnight New Year's kiss. It was
yeah,
adorable, and the confetti came down.
yeah.
Uh, we have to do a whole video because I want to talk about the fight at the end with the drumsticks.
Oh my God, with Steph, yeah, we're gonna have to do a whole video, really talk about the concert and the drama and the mess
There's
of
always drama; it never fails.
always. I've never had a Demi concert go smoothly. I could find a problem from every single one.
Yeah,
But I always keep going back because it's so fun. You get there and the energy is just wild. Like we can touch about how you were feeling as well
yeah.
before the show started. And then when like Swine came on,
Oh yeah, literally, I swear to God, that was a song that it like
Rustin.
evoked my spirits again. Like I was literally about to pass out, y'all. Gone, gone. Like I thought it was gonna be the worst concert experience ever. Swan came on, I was like,
Yeah. So
great.
we gotta talk about that because
Yeah.
yeah. Um okay, and then also we were told not to tell people, but it's been already circulating because security knew about it, but we found out from Demi's mom. Our friend Lauren ended up meeting and talking with Demi's mom at the bar for like 10 minutes. It was the cutest thing. Diana was like, okay, don't tell anybody, but we're filming a new documentary. And she had interviews like all day. And they were so it's out there now because security was telling fans and they were obviously recording us throughout the show. I wonder if we're gonna make the
That's what I'm saying. Like, because there was a solid like 10 seconds where the camera was just on like our specific group. Because I remember like pointing specifically to the camera and singing, I think Heart Attack.
same.
Yeah.
I
And
we'll see if we make it.
so if we're in the documentary, y'all, we made it. That is my like on my bucket list to be in a Demi documentary now. And if we make it, that's it.
He'll probably not use any of the footage.
No.
You're like, who the hell are these people? Look a mess over here.
I literally, because at that point it was after I was like almost passed out, so my hair was all like tied back.
Yeah.
So I looked a mess.
um, so yeah, new documentaries coming. I don't know if it's for Child Star, that documentary.
I feel like Diana would have probably said that, right? Because we already knew that Child Star was coming. So I feel like if Diana was like, keep this one a secret, it would probably be like a Demi focused documentary.
That would be cool to see like
Yeah.
where Demi is now and maybe not talk about I just want a more lighthearted documentary.
I feel like we would get like a concert documentary because I'm pretty sure they were filming in Asbury too, no?
I don't know. The guy had a cell phone, I think.
But like the security, there was like a person like in the not security guard, I guess, but like a person that was in the front that was filming. So I don't know if like it's gonna be like just concert type. Like some celebrities like have documentaries of like their concerts.
Yeah.
So maybe that would be what it is, and like just Demi's performing on stage and things like that. I feel like that would be cool.
Is that your prediction for this
That's
year?
my prediction, yes.
That would be really cool. I wouldn't be mad about that. I don't know if I would like to be, it would be cool to be in a Demi documentary, but it's like, ooh, I don't know how I'm looking there. A little rough.
I know I looked a mess, so I don't even.
Can you imagine like people that I went to school with, like watching it and then they're like, oh my God, that's Paige Robinson. Like, it's like, what
I would
happened?
just deny that it's me. No, that's not me. But also, I like you said, we've gotten what like 4 documentaries now that were all focused on just Demi's mental illness and the depressing parts of Demi's life. So, like you said, I feel like it would be good and refreshing to have a nice, just lighthearted documentary just about Demi's career and success and music, and not be so heavy on like, oh yeah, they overdose and have all these mental illnesses. Like it's just so depressing.
It really is. And so it would be nice to see a different side of Demi as well, because I feel like we do know that side. And I don't know, I want to be able to like watch Demi documentary without crying.
Yeah, or just being really sad. Like every
Yeah, just like
time I watch
really,
Dancing with the Devil, I get so sad. And I'm like, I wanted to watch a documentary because it's Demi, and there are good parts in it, but then I get so sad.
I know. So what do you guys think? Is this going to be the child star documentary or a completely different Demi related documentary? Comment down below. We should do, I think you could do polls on YouTube. I don't know. Maybe we could do a poll on our Instagram. So if you're watching this when it's uploaded, go check our Instagram and just give us a follow while you're at it. But okay, so 2024, I think last year we did this, but I'm trying to find the episode. So maybe we can like revert back to it when I do find that part of it. What are our predictions for Demi this year? You said you think it's going to be do you think the documentary is going to come out this year?
Yeah, I think documentary will come out at the end of this year-ish, like fall maybe.
Mhm.
And I think it is going to be like a concert documentary.
Yeah, that would be really cool because gotten a we haven't gotten a Demi like concert documentary type
I
thing.
know like the Staying Strong one had some like unbroken tour
Yeah.
clips in it, but we haven't gotten a full like just about the music.
Oh my God, we have to when we're together, we have to watch the Staying Strong one. I haven't seen that in so long.
And it's just wild to think back in it because like it was called Staying Strong, but Demi admitted that they were the furthest from that. I think it's wild how far Demi has come.
I
2024 is
know.
gonna be everyone's year, including Demi Lovato's, y'all.
Yeah. Okay, so we asked you guys what your predictions were. And so I have them pulled up on Instagram. I just happened to just pull it up. I don't know if you want to go on Facebook and
Yeah,
grab
I
the
have it on Facebook.
okay, cool. So a lot of you guys had predictions that Demi's gonna get married this year, that like there's gonna be a wedding. I'm thinking a wedding in 2025. I don't know why I'm thinking that. Like maybe
Yeah, a
they'll
lot of people like I know not to shout out Lauren again, but Lauren also said 2025 just because I feel like this year is gonna be more focused on the documentary and maybe like a new album and if tour happens, there just won't be time for a wedding. So
2025 is like a good year. I
to get
feel like.
married. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna get married in 2025. I think we're
You're
gonna
gonna have the same marriage year as Demi.
that would be yeah, same date. And I'm gonna base it off of when Demi's getting married. That's when no.
Yeah.
But I think yeah, if we discuss 2025. Demi will be acting again. I
I think that's an interesting prediction. I feel like I don't agree with it. I feel like Demi's not never gonna act again, as sad as that is. But I don't know. I feel like Demi doesn't like being on camera. Like as other than like being for shows and like us recording, but I feel like Demi just doesn't enjoy being on camera, like for shows and movies.
I would love that because I really am just dying for a more mature Demi acting wise. Because the only movies that we have to watch are Disney movies.
Yeah. That's why like I also can't imagine Demi in a more mature role. Like I know that they were on Grey's Anatomy for like that one episode, but like whenever I think Demi acting, I think Princess Protection Program, Sunny with a Chance, Camp Rock. Like I don't think about like movies that are like in theaters and like more
The
mature,
most,
I guess.
yeah, the most mature acting that we've got is probably from the Tell Me You Love Me music video. Was that like,
Yeah.
yeah, and I would love to see Demi in that like again in acting and I don't know, but I do like we know obviously music is their main focus. I'm sure that's where they feel most comfortable. So I'm gonna say that I don't think Demi's gonna be doing any acting this year.
Yeah,
But
me either. As much as it would be cool, it would be a nice thing to just pop up as a surprise. But
yeah,
I don't think it's gonna happen. No.
new Demi tour in music. I'm thinking new music, but I don't know about a tour.
They might announce the tour like at the end of the year and then maybe start it next year.
Oh
You know,
yeah, that would be.
like announce the tour this year and then start it
Mhm.
next year. And people are hoping for a world tour because Demi hasn't done was Tell Me Love Me World Tour?
Yeah, well, it was. I think it wasn't completed.
Yeah.
They were supposed to, yeah, I know that I think they went to like the UK, but I know that they were supposed to go. It was supposed to be a world tour.
Yeah. So Demi hasn't done like a full completed world tour, I think, since Demi. Or
Yeah.
was Future Now also a world tour? I didn't go to Future Now, so I don't know.
No, if Future Now was. I don't think it was.
I know Demi was a world tour because it was called Demi World
Yeah,
Tour.
yeah, that was like the most world tour,
Yeah.
biggest world tour that we've gotten. So
So hopefully Demi does do it. Maybe Demi will end up in Antarctica. So if you're over there,
A lot of people said new album by fall, and there's going to be a single in the summer. Hopefully that sounds right.
I feel like that's usually what happens because we got like Skin of My Teeth in June, and then we got the album in August. So it was not
September.
even in the fall; it was August.
Yeah.
So maybe if Debbie's staying on brand with Holy Fuck, then we would get a single in the summer. Yeah.
Hmm. So I feel like I agree with that potentially, but then I'm like, well, maybe Demi wants to take a little bit longer for this album because they did release revamped. But I'm just wondering when they're going to release an album and then actually promote it because we haven't gotten
Yeah.
that for the past three. So I'm hoping that they're like, okay, those were just testers to just find my sound and figure it out.
I forget Dancing with the Devil even exists. That's how little it was promoted. It
I
literally
know.
was not even like in my brain. The only thing from that is Carefully. I
Mhm.
have no other recollection. 15 minutes. Like there's no other song that comes to my mind. And this
You
podcast
don't
is
look
based on
at
that album.
the way you don't look at me.
Yeah. I have not listened to any of those songs. I like since the album came out, probably.
Yeah, we should have did it on our road trip. Listen to all of them.
But yeah.
Do you have any predictions from Facebook? Oh, you guys, we made a Facebook group. I
Oh
feel
yeah,
like
that's an update.
I'll link it down below. It's called the Lovato Club. So if you look it up on Facebook, you can join and become a member. It keeps you like updated. We could just like you could post anything Demi related on there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
people have posted like their posters that they have of Demi. People post like
merch.
yeah, merch.
Yeah.
We have over 100 members now, so that's cool. If you want to join, be part of that community, and just make friends, get to know each other. People are pretty active, like under the posts, like specifically I posted the everyone drop your 2024 predictions, and we got like good 15 comments. So people are
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
active.
Let's see what people are predicting.
Um, Someone said the new documentary of Demi's is gonna have some shocking revelation, which I'm not sure what that revelation is. They weren't specific, but I mean, a revelation of any kind would be fun. I mean, I feel like it might be like Demi real recognizing that they want to go back to rock might be
Mhm.
like some key moment in there. Because that was a pretty big thing. A lot of people are saying tour. A lot of people are saying the Child Star documentary. Because we when did we get that announcement? I don't even remember.
I could probably look it back, but it was probably almost a year ago at this point. I
Yeah,
can find where because we talked about it, but it's been a little bit.
because I know we had an episode. Someone said a joint tour with Jutes or a duet with Jutes, and I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you think that would happen?
I don't think a tour, but I think maybe a duet, like because I don't know, like didn't Jutes help write Forever for Me?
Hmm.
So maybe if they had like an actual song that they did together, because I recently started listening to Jutes music and he's not bad.
No,
Like
he's not. He's a good
yeah,
songwriter.
yeah, I wouldn't listen to him like I listened to Demi, but like he if they had a song together, like I would love that.
Yeah. Um, 9 months ago is when around 10 months ago, we got the announcement of the Child Star documentary.
And
So
there's been no information on it since. So
nope,
I don't
nothing. And so what else are people saying?
um someone else on Facebook said more acting stuff. Someone said possibly a new label or Demi going completely independent, like on her own label.
Aren't they a part of the new label?
I
Or
think so.
management? Not
Yeah.
new label. I don't know. I'm not I can't keep up with that stuff.
Yeah, I have no idea like what those terms even mean. Last I know is Phil and like Mike. Like, but that's the only like I know
Yeah.
nothing.
I don't know like the current situation, but we do know that Demi's part of a new management
Yeah.
team. So um
And someone said D9, which is going to be another pop rock album in September/October, and possibly the documentary Child Star in June, July.
mhm,
Hmm.
which makes sense.
And yeah, that was the extent of the Facebook predictions. Someone
I
said they would love to see her in American Horror Story, which I think is interesting.
I would like that. I would take that. I feel like Demi could play a role in that show very well. Do I
Yeah.
think that will happen? No, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Yeah, they said a lead role in a movie or show and then as a character in American Horror Story, which I think is interesting. But I really think that this prediction about the duet or joint tour of Jutes is interesting because a lot of people I remember when Demi first started dating Jutes and we found out that he was also a singer-songwriter, they were like, I would hate if they did a song together, or like I wouldn't want that. So I
Yeah, there's always those like groups of fans that just don't like anyone that Demi's with.
yeah.
And I get it, you want Demi to be happy and stuff, but I just when I have like seen Jutes, when we ran into them in New Jersey, like just the vibe I get from him is just he's just so proud. I mean, even after the New Year's Eve kiss, they kissed, and then he was like, did this like didn't want to take Demi's spotlight. It was like, oh, look at
The
the,
star.
the
Yeah.
star of the show. Like I just wanted to give them a kiss. And so and then he like hurried off the stage. Like he didn't make it about him. He wasn't like Max at all. Maybe that is what I think Max has done it for a bunch of people and made them worried about who Demi's with and their intentions. But I've always just it's just so cute. Like he records the whole show. And I can just imagine if it was Max, right? So say Demi ended up with Max, not to bring him up, but he seems like the type that would be in the crowd, purposely in the crowd where people can like, oh, can I take a picture with you? Like, or he would be recording Demi, but he's like
Like in the video. Yeah, yeah. So now it's time for our what do you call it? Our typical segment, the Dear Little Me segment. And for this week's episode, we're going to be talking about our favorite Demi moments from 2023. So just as a whole, the last year favorite Demi moment. So Paige, what was yours?
I should have thought about this before. I have this probably Asbury. The concert was really good. I really liked that moment because I got to be a part of it, with Demi. But also, like, I guess not related to me, like being a part of something that Demi did would be Swine being released.
Yeah.
And revamped, I really liked. So, but also the New Year's Eve performance was
yeah. I was gonna say Swine actually, because I just like I love when Demi like uses their voice for advocating even when it's not popular among the fans. Like whenever Demi released Commander in Chief, everyone went fucking wild. So they were like, this is not Demi music. But like it's Demi speaking about something they care about and something they're passionate about. And I just find that the best thing that someone with that larger of a platform can do is use it for good. So Swine would definitely be my favorite Demi thing of 2023. And then obviously meeting Demi on the boardwalk in Asbury. So
okay, that's the thing. People ask me how many times I met Demi this year, and unintentionally twice, I say, because I was not expecting to ever meet Demi again after 2018. I said they're probably never going to do meet and greets again.
yeah,
my luck is just not there when it comes to like being out and about meeting Demi. I live in Connecticut. Why would Demi be over here? So that was that I forgot about that. It just doesn't seem real.
I think it's literally like like the Roman Empire thing that like that's my Roman Empire. The fact that Demi was just strolling the boardwalk randomly, like it just gets me because that like I've said it so many times, like that is the boardwalk that I went to. Like if it was like a beach day, I went to Asbury Boardwalk and we just met Demi there. So
it's like the amount of times that you're there walking down that same boardwalk, not knowing in so and so many years that you're going to be meeting your favorite person there.
Little 12-year-old me would shit herself at that boardwalk. So.
I forgot about that. And then when I met Demi for Sirius XM and just hearing Demi say hi Paige was just like really weird for me.
You were part of the group that met her in the dressing room. She would instantly know, because weren't you the only group that did that?
The dressing room?
I didn't hear about anyone else.
Oh yeah, there was other people, but I think I was the only one that filmed it and uploaded it. And then I'm sure Demi it got back to like the host people, like they were like not happy about it because Demi was getting dragged. It was either Demi was getting dragged by like other fandoms, they used it against Demi, or we were getting dragged because we were such terrible people. I've been meaning in 2024, I'm going to do a video on my main profile, my main YouTube, where I like react to it because I have not watched that video in ages, but I know a lot of people have found me.
You're literally the only person I heard of that did it. Like I never even knew that was an option until you like did it.
I wonder if Demi like has seen me in the crowd and is like,
that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like the moment that y'all had at New Year's, like
oh my God, you're a heart attack. Oh,
she might have been like, that's the bitch that filmed me in 2018.
got me dragged. It was like, I was trying to share my experience with people in the fandom. I was not expecting, like, drag me all you want, but I know that Debbie was like nice to us and not doing the best in their personal life, and they still were showing up. Like, who wants to go to work when they're not feeling well? And that's
Yeah.
literally what Debbie had to do.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, um, but anyway, our highs and lows for the week.
For the week. All right. My low for the week is that I am sick. I don't know if you could, I've been trying to like hide it this whole time, but I'm very congested and I'm like very nasally. I feel like I sound like
Yeah, same.
I don't even know like what are they I hate my voice when I'm like this because I feel like I sound like I can't even reference anything. I just sound annoying. Yeah, so I'm sick. Paige probably got me sick.
Probably.
Uh, yeah, I'm just really congested. My nose has been killing me. That's my low. And then my high is that I get to start working from home 2 days a week next week. Whenever, like my job when I first started training, our work from home was only 1 day a week. And then when you finish your training, you get to move up to 2 days working from home. So my high is that I finished my training and I get to work from home twice a week now.
That
So
is so cool. That is like the best
yeah,
case scenario, I feel like. That's awesome. I can't think of a low, which
what's
is
good.
yeah. I'm just gonna do my high because I don't want to ponder too much on the negative. I am happy that I'm not sick anymore. That is my high. I've been, yeah, like I mentioned, I've been sick for like a whole month and it's just been so rough. I wasn't able to enjoy December, which is my favorite month, Christmas, things like that. I just was like always on some type of medication, antibiotic. It was like my body just couldn't take it anymore. I didn't, it was for a while, I wasn't seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. So I'm glad that I made it there. So yeah, my high is definitely just feeling better and also just revamping and rebooting this podcast is really exciting for
Yeah,
20.
I miss filming. Like I literally missed this. I was like, oh, we're gonna be so like rusty because we haven't filmed in so long. But
But it's like so natural.
yeah, I feel like we just popped back in like we haven't missed the last 2 months.
But a huge thank you to the people that have reached out asking when a new episode is coming, or the people that are watching this right now that is stuck around, or even if this is your first time watching us, we really do appreciate it, and we're excited to do this bi-weekly thing. And like we said, it's not set in stone permanent. Like maybe we will go back to doing every week. That would be the ideal situation because I would like to give you guys like we would love to give you guys an episode every week
Yeah.
to
It's also not completely up to us because sometimes we would struggle last year because then we wouldn't give us new content every week. So it also depends on the person this podcast is about. So Demi, if you're watching this, give us
we
something.
always say give us
Yeah.
some content, but I think that's it for us this week.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and just a friendly reminder now that you're at the end of the episode to go listen to us over on Spotify because it helps us out so much. And if you're not subscribed to us here on YouTube, then hit that subscribe button, the like button, comment, give us all the interactions
We
because
love talking to you guys. We read every single comment. And if you are watching on YouTube and you do head over to Spotify, make sure you follow us on there too, because
yes.
we would love that. And with that being said, I think that's it. And we will see you guys next week.
Next week for your bi-weekly dose of Demi.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Wait, how do we say bye? I don't even remember. Okay.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye. Damn it, I feel like it was more natural normally. I don't know.
I'm sorry that it took so long, but baby, you're free.